Episode of Leaf Learning. Hi everyone, my name is Lynn Houston. I am the Education Director for COPSUN. We are a cannabis information and education resource here in the great state of California. Welcome back. Now today I'm going to continue on part 2 of the endocannabinoid system. As a reminder, the main function of the ECS is to keep your body in homeostasis. Basically, if life stresses you out, your body works to rebalance whatever is causing the issue. Now we're going to continue to talk about this system and the 3 components in it that basically make up the ECS. They are cannabinoid receptors, endocannabinoid molecules, and metabolic enzymes. All right, let's talk about the cannabinoid receptors first. Now, CB1 and CB2 receptors are primary cannabinoid receptors. There's others, but we're going to talk about these only today. They are found on the surface of our cells. They maintain homeostasis by monitoring what is going on in our own bodies. They're found throughout the body, and they listen for conditions of what's on the other side, basically kickstarting cellular response for you a more balanced ride. Now, CB1 receptors are found in the brain and the central nervous system. They are thought to affect your memory and adverse memory, such as PTSD, your appetite, your reward, your addiction, your stress, and your pain. Now, CB2 receptors are thought to affect pain, inflammatory GI response, and your immune response. So those are the CB1 and CB2 receptors. Now, basically, the endocannabinoid molecules that we're going to talk about next are created whenever we need them. They are sort of on demand, usually created in some response to a change in our body. They are molecules like the plant cannabinoid THC that bind to and activate the cannabinoid receptors. It's like a jigsaw puzzle kind of thing, or sometimes it's called a key and lock system. The cannabinoids are the key, and the receptors are the lock. So, one of the most famous endocannabinoids in the body is referred to as the brain's own cannabis. Now, can any of you think of what that might be? Well, fortunately, I know. It's called Anandamide, and that is a neurotransmitter that binds to the cannabinoid receptors in the brain and in the body, stimulating a sense of happiness and mental well-being. Now, have you ever wondered what causes that runner's high? It's naturally occurring cannabinoid called anandamide, from the Sanskrit word ananda, which means joy, bliss, and delight, an internal cannabis-like substance that helps your mind take flight. Now, thank you. Another endocannabinoid that's been studied is 2-AG, which is the most abundant cannabinoid found inside your being, regulating appetite, immune system, and your pain management. So let's say you tripped and fell and hurt your wrist, all right? All right, so this cannabinoid, remember we talked about it as a key, this cannabinoid is going to go look for the lock, the receptor, that's going to allow it to open so your body is going to start to heal the pain in your wrist. So here's your endocannabinoid going this way. It could be 2-AG, it could be anandamide. It's going to find the perfect lock, which is in your system, CB1 or CB2, the receptor. And when it finds the perfect lock, it's going to turn the key to the receptor and unlock it. And then you're going to be able to have all those wonderful things happen to your body that heals you because the receptor has unlocked the molecules. All right? That's why it's called lock and key. I hope that makes sense. Now, I want to read about this. Before I finish, there is one more thing we want to talk about, and that's the metabolic enzymes. And the purpose of them are pretty simple. Basically, they synthesize and break down those on-demand cannabinoids after they're used. So once the endocannabinoids have faithfully served the inner body mission, these metabolic enzymes break them down as part of the ECS coalition. That's what they're there for. Now, before I leave you today, I want to give you a little bit of information from the Cannabis Pharmacy. It's a wonderful book. I highly suggest that you buy it. It's written by Michael Backes, B-A-C-K-E-S, or Bacchus, and with a foreword by Andrew Weil. And Mr. Bacchus says, the endocannabinoid role in pain signaling has led to the hypothesis that endocannabinoid levels may be responsible for the baseline of pain throughout the body, which is why cannabinoid-based medicines such as cannabis may be useful in treating conditions such as fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, neuropathic pain, and inflammation. The value of the proper endocannabinoid tone within the body appears to play a significant role in maintaining the general physical and emotional well-being of a person. For sure. Now, that's our lesson for today, part 2 of the endocannabinoid system. I hope you will join me next time as I continue on to the final stage, part 3 of the endocannabinoid system, where I will talk about how phytocannabinoids interact with your receptors, CB1 and 2, and how they go into your body to act like cannabinoids, other than phytocannabinoids like THC and CBD, CBN, CBG, and how they help make your body a better place for which to inhabit. So until next time, I want to leave you with this. Now more than ever, it's time to find our way to a more balanced life, to more peaceful days. That's it. Hope it's all going well for you. Keep loving yourself, keep loving each other, and remember, think positive makes a difference. See you next time.